Welcome back. In a move that is expected to further cripple YSR Congress Chief Jagan Mohan Reddy, the CBI has written to the Andhra Pradesh government seeking permission to attach his properties. The move comes just a week after the CBI moved to freeze the accounts of three large parts of Jagan's considerable empire: Jagati Publications, Indira TV and Janani Infrastructure, pending on inquiry by it. The CBI believes that Jagan, one of India's richest politicians with declared assets worth 365 crores, benefited from his father's position as Chief Minister. On to economy. After plunging to a record low in yesterday's trade, the rupee recovered by 27 pice to trade at 54.23 against the dollar. Dealers said besides dollar selling by some banks and a higher opening in equity market, gains in the euro overseas against the American currency supported the rupee. The rupee had plunged against the dollar to a historic low of 54.56 before closing at 54.50 in yesterday's trade, the lowest closing ever. In a tragic news, two trainer aircraft of the Pakistan Air Force collided mid-air and crashed into a thickly populated area in the country, killing 4 pilots and injuring at least 5 people on the ground. Residents of the Rakshai area in Naushera district said that the aircraft collided before plunging into 2 houses. The walls and roofs of the houses collapsed and debris from the aircraft lay strewn over a large area. This was the second crash of a PAF aircraft in a week. Remember, on May 11, a Mirage fighter jet crashed near Karachi.
आ गई और दुआ उठ गया तो एक इधर करीब गिर गया इस घर पे तो इसमें 3 बच्चे और एक खातून औरत जख्मी हुई और वो करीबी अस्पताल मुंतकिल हो.
And over to all the IPL action in our special segment IPL Fever. In a disappointment for Chennai Super Kings fans, Kings 11 skipper Adam Gilchrist led from the front with an unbeaten 64 off 46 balls to guide Punjab to a comfortable 6-wicket victory over Chennai. Gilchrist smashed 9 fours and 2 sixes to help Punjab chase down a 121-run target in just 16.3 overs. With Punjab's victory, Kolkata Knight Riders now have qualified for the playoff stage as no other team can surpass their 19 points except Mumbai Indians. Opting to bowl, Kings 11 Pacers produced a disciplined bowling effort to restrict defending champions Chennai Super Kings to 120 for 7. Praveen Kumar, Parvinder Avana and R.R. Mahmood shared 6 wickets between them to rattle the CSK batsmen. Only Bravo played an important 43-ball 46-run knock which ensured that the CSK go past the 100-run mark. With this defeat, CSK have ended their league matches with 17 points from 16 games and will have to wait for the results of the remaining league games to know their fate.
It's been a lot of the time, but it has got better. It's kept it.
For more on that, let's go to Dipti, who would explain to us the permutations and combinations which can ensure CSK's road to the playoffs. Dipti, first let's talk about today's match. What exactly do you think went wrong?
It almost looks like the end of the road for the CSK as they have lost their final league match against the Kings 11 Punjab. CSK were actually looking forward to, win this match and seal their playoffs berth, but that wasn't happening as this Kings 11 Punjab had a 6-wicket win with 21 balls to spare, and skipper Adam Gilchrist had an unbeaten 64. So everything went wrong for Chennai, and they've almost lost their playoffs slot. Over to you, Linda.
Well, what is in store for CSK now, Dipti? Do we still have an outside chance to make it to the playoffs?
Okay, now if you look at the points table, the first three teams have qualified to the playoffs, and there is only 1 berth left, and there are 4 teams, including the CSK, vying for that fourth spot. Now, if you see the other 3 teams which are in the match for the fourth spot. It's the Royal Challengers Bangalore, the Rajasthan Royals and the Kings 11 Punjab. Now Chennai has played all of its 16 matches, and now there's a faint possibility if Rajasthan, which has 2 more matches to go, loses those 2 matches, and Royal Challengers Bangalore, which is playing a match currently against the Delhi Daredevils, loses that match and another match, and the Kings 11 Punjab loses the upcoming match. So all of this happens, Chennai has a chance to get into the playoffs, which seems very faint. So in all likelihood, Chennai has lost for the first time without even getting into the playoffs, which is crashed out of the IPL 5. So that is the scene as of now. As I told you, there is no way that Chennai can get in unless these teams lose all of the matches which they are playing. Over to you.
Well, thank you so much, Dipti, for joining us. And with that, that unexpected turn of events, just looks like the CSK fans are just left with their fingers tightly crossed for now. And well, with that, it's time for me to wrap up my bulletin now. But you stay tuned to NDTV Hindu for more news and updates.